Hello and good day to you. Welcome, Andy here. Macron, the president of France, is in the news. He said this.
Are you on the US or the Chinese side? Because now, progressively, a lot of people would like to see there are two orders in this world. This is a huge mistake, even for both the US and China. We need a single global order.
Basically, he's referring to the NWO, the New World Order. And behind that is the World Economic Forum, WEF, headed by Mr. Schwab. Now, Mr. Schwab has a history and a lineage going back to Nazism in Germany. As you can see from this, his father was a close confidant of Hitler. He was head of the Escher Wyss, a strategic company, and he had his own prison camp where they had to work for free. Basically, Klaus is the son of that person, and he's the current president of the WEF. Now, you cannot have those sorts of links without it rubbing off on you. And of course, if you've got a father that's in the military and in the army or whatever, close to the Nazi party, you're going to get that influences rubbing off on you. Now, obviously, he's had to wait for a number of years in order to implement this plan. Part of the NWO, you can see. But the problem is that they have been working in the background for a number of years, and they've infiltrated, and they're very proud of it. They're very proud of the way that they have people in every country, including the UK. Now, here is a short list of those who have membership of the WEF, i.e. they are aligned with the WEF principles, and of course they are also, some of them are the young global leaders. Also missing on the list is the idiot Trudeau in Canada, because Canada is part of the cabal. Also, you'll notice that there are a few others missing off that list of countries. Where they have the power in the country, they can dictate the agenda, and it will be WEF approved. As you see there, we have Sunak, old wishy-washy, who is a WEF member, and of course he will be pushing the global agenda, which includes the CBDC or CDBC, whatever, the currency, which is the digital currency, which we're all very much up in arms about, because once you get digital, they can control everything about it. So if they don't like what you buy, they can switch you off. If you're a naughty boy, you'll lose your money from the bank, and you won't be able to pay for food. If you buy the wrong food, they can stop you. So it's all control as far as the digital era is concerned. On the digital front, there is also issues around a global passport that they want to do. This was announced by the WEF, and did that big meeting at G20. G20 leaders signed a declaration on our behalf, even though we haven't voted for it, and most people actually, when they understand what it is, they don't want it, because it would be dictating by the... If you think all of this is dystopian and reminds you of a few movies on TV, you wouldn't be far wrong. You would not be far wrong. Now, how do I know all this? Well, it's a plan. It's an NWO plan. It's been around for many years. I have mentioned it before, but just in order to remind you, the position that we're in is quite serious, because we are now sort of in the region of 7, 8 on the map here, 7 or 8 on the map. And of course, you can look at this list and say, well, it's never going to happen. We're going to be able to stop it. The only way that we can stop it is everybody bands together and we do something about it. However, there are a lot of people who have no idea what I'm talking about and will probably say I'm a nut job because I'm talking stupid. How can they do that? How can they get to the position they're in now? Well, they've already got here. We're already in this position and the government is been taken over. We don't have a democracy in the UK. It is basically just following the agenda. And the agenda every day is becoming more and more obvious. Now, unfortunately, there will be 3 types of people in the world. And there is a little graphic here that I will show you. There are 3 types of people. Which one are you? Which of these are you in these groups? So, basically, which one are you? 1, 2, or 3? It's all very simple, really. So, that is the thing today. We have, obviously, issues around the G20, which is where the treaty was signed or agreed. Of course, they do have this idea that it all revolves around and control of the way that we have to have them. You may or may not agree, but this is all very much in the public domain. It's all true. It's all been proven. It's not me saying it. So hopefully you can do some more research yourself and ask some questions, because this is getting very serious at the moment. Right, that is it for today. I'm going to leave it there. And of course, hopefully we'll still be here, because obviously this is a subject that is very close to the YouTube censorship rules. Because if you disagree with anything that they say, they will ban you. And hopefully we'll still be here tomorrow. So anyway, catch you later. Have a very good evening and take care of yourself. Bye for now.